Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Beahn. I am from Detroit, Michigan. We are a turnkey company out here, cranking out between 20 and 25 deals a month. We got real heavy into the renovation side probably the last 18 months, doing anywhere from 15 to 25 rehabs at a time. And we were really struggling on keeping up with the workflow. So we hired, we called Rehab Depot to come in and kind of help us scale the business, right? Like, we were growing exponentially and growing fast, and we wanted to make sure that we don't get ahead of ourselves. So we hired Ryan from the Rehab Depot. He came in here this week, dissected the entire business. So far, it's only been 5 days. We know more about our business today than we've ever known about that side of it. If you're looking for any rehab help, man, this guy knows what he's doing. He's given us techniques that the hedge funds use. He's given us techniques that he's used to do $1 million deals. And for us, we're a smaller operation. You know, we're doing $15,000 to $25,000 renovations. So for him to come in and dissect it the way he has and really put it into perspective, not only is he going to save us a bunch of money on the rehab side, it's going to save us a ton of time and keep our clients happy. So it's been a real pleasure getting him on here.
No, man, I appreciate it. So it's unique, right? Because a lot of people watch us. We do a lot of videos. It's very common. Most of the people have an idea that we went from contracting to consulting, but they don't know what all is involved in that, right? So when I came out here, I had the expectation that I was going to help your project managers, right? And then it turned out that there was other issues that usually kind of leads into the rehab division. Now, anybody who invests in real estate knows that the rehab division is probably the hardest and most difficult division to control. And it comes down to experience and education on that rehabbing aspect, which is really construction, right? And you usually have one or two people in the office that has experience there, but you usually never have somebody who's come from the rehab field, who's done hundreds and hundreds of rehabs physically and understands the dynamic of what they're actually looking at, the pricing, the coordination, the management, the financial aspects. But one of the unique perspectives is that some of the things we did here is we kind of changed the hierarchy of the company. And that enabled Al and the rest of his team to identify some of their strengths and weaknesses to help aid that rehab division. And that allows us to continue working with their project managers and develop them over time. Because one of the things we realized was I could come in here and start training their project managers immediately. But there's other issues within the organization that's not going to help that. So by looking at all of it, and one of the things I told Al, I said, lead by example. All CEOs and owners have to own mistakes, they have to own errors, but they also have to own that incentive and say, we got this, we're going to fix it, I'm doing everything I can to support you as my employee, because we all know when you take care of your employee, they take care of your clients, and that's what it's all about. So it's been a hell of a week for me. I know I got a headache. I'll tell you this much. We've gone through a workflow process almost every day, at least twice a day. And literally, in 4.5 days, because it's not even half day yet, 4.5 days, we've dissected the company, we've met, we've brainstormed, and we've come up with a complete new workflow, a complete new hierarchy of how we're going to run the business. And we've already realized a whole new rehab formula on how we're going to save costs at least 30-40% off every single rehab. We've given marching orders to the right individuals within the office. And now we're putting it all on paper. It's basically creating like a new standard of operating procedure for the entire company. And again, the challenges that we face are crazy because our time is so limited here. The first week is intensive. And I was telling Al this morning, I said, my brain hurts. I said, let's go get some lunch, man. But if you're an investor out there and you need help, that's what we do. It's a very unique perspective to have an ex-contractor who knows business and also knows contracting to come in and help you. And that's what we're here for. And if you have any questions, please reach out to Al, because Al will tell you what it's like to work with us. Actually, what is it like to work with me?
It's awful.
It's terrible, man.
I will say, though, what he just said about not only the rehab and construction side, but also the business side, I would say that Ryan is a lot more than just a construction expert. I mean, this guy's been a business owner for almost 20 years. I've been a business owner for about 10 years, and he's given me a lot more information on running the business outside of the construction side than I had anticipated. So not only is he a rehab guy, a construction guy, but he has great knowledge on what it looks like to run a business. So, and I'd say the biggest takeaway this week was we really thought we had our shit together, right? We thought we were like rocking, right?
They always think they do.
We thought there were just a couple little holes, and not that it's like a bad thing, but he came in this week and identified a lot of ways to make it even better. So anybody that's doing high volume renovations, this is the dude to go to. And I'm not just saying this because he paid me to say it. I'm serious. This guy's the real deal.
Well, I appreciate it, man. So week 1 is in the books of 90 days. And then after 90 days, it's all support from there. So we're just getting started. And I look forward to the big results, my man. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
awesome.
See you guys soon.